Actually, I think the slaves turned hostile. Run. Yes. Oh no, the poor Muffalo. I just want to capture the Muffalo. Oh, excellent. I said it wouldn't go any like crazy cheesy stuff in terms of like the Muffalo and what. A random wanderer has joined us. Erica is like a particle physicist. A particle physicist just joined us. What are your nervous, dislikes men, but you're not an owl or anything like that? Just perfect. I thought one of the slaves might have joined us. Wow. Well, we'll try to rescue Alligator actually. But yeah, we'll try to kill Blue. Although I'm worried that I'm gonna grenade the goods here, so I'm gonna let Blue walk a little further away from the resources. Oh, I'm moving really slow. Oh no, there we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Strip the bodies. Rescue Alligator. Or I guess we gotta capture Alligator, but it's really for, like, we want to get you to join. You're, you know, it's not the same as being a slave again. We'll probably treat you better. Hopefully you haven't lost any body parts. We can turn this light on again. What's forbidden over here? Oh, a spear. Okay, physicist. Oh man, and level 10 doctor is that? We're gonna turn it off for Eddie with passion. We'll leave those two on. Patient, bed rest, flick. Ooh, good growing crops, excellent. We may get you to do some art later on. As long as one of these two is researching, that's going to be fine. What I think I'm going to do is this, actually. I'm going to bring them both up to a 1 on research. So, plant cut, hunt, that's fine. Doctor is fine. Grow, I think on a 1 is fine. And then, so one of the two is basically going to take up the research bench, and then the other one is going to be stuck doing cleaning and hauling, basically. And I'm kind of okay with this. Alright, many things being hauled in. So, what kind of injuries did we get? Typo, you've got some bruises and stabs. That's okay. Tech Druid, you've got bruises. That's fine. Alligator, you've got a scar from before and 1 stab in the left leg. We are definitely going to give you treatments. You are recruitable. Not very easily, but it is. Trigger Happy Optimist. Psychically Hypersensitive. Oh, this is fantastic! Dude, you are totally... You know what? You can get actual medicines if you want. Chat and recruit. Welcome to the party, buddy. Yeah. Oh, Eddie. I'm gonna get you to strip down this body before it gets buried here. Lovely. Erica's gonna start doing some research. That's fine. Badwill. They're now hostile to us. I can't imagine why. I think we've got enough graves. I might just go and dig a few extra, though. Just for future-proofing. Because you know there's going to be a lot more graves getting filled the way we go about things. That worked out so well. Unhappy nudity. Erica. Someone else shows up. People keep showing up completely naked. And yeah, they won't wear the dead man's clothes. So what's the unhappiness debuff from being nude? It's about the same as the dead man's clothes. On the other hand, you know, you don't freeze to death or whatever. Yeah, I guess we'll just be selling it. Feel like there should be a way to... Have to have a mod so we can tear things apart at some point. Alright, batteries, they're filling up. We are going to need another solar panel. And we'll probably want a fuel generator as well, but for now that's going to be good enough. And I need a redundant power line that goes that way. Minor break risk. First one, I think. But hey, we got lots of beer now, so that might make people a little happier. So this room here. Haul this. I'm going to actually just turn off this cooler right now. We don't need you to be operating. We'll move you soon. He's happy found the Rimworld dells. Make your second colony Turtle Land. With the only people living there being a tamer, a farmer, and many turtles. I think they're getting buffs for seeing corpses, yeah. Or debuffs, I should say. But that's okay. The corpses will get hauled away at some point. Research is going to start happening fast now, which is nice. You're going to grab your beer. You're going to clean some blood over here. I don't suppose I can get you to... Oops. You don't do hauling. Eric can do hauling, though. drink beer, and then bury some bodies. Cargo pods. With a ton of steel! Holy cow! That's amazing! That's really handy. We're going to borrow you. Apparently the gods are not upset at our sins. They thought that, yep, it's totally fair. We, so, I mean, 2 of the slaves did die in the commotion, but we rescued one of the slaves. I mean, yeah, they don't realize that they've been rescued yet, but we will convince them that they have been rescued at some point soon. You're old. 73-year-old biological, but no health problems. Level 13 Warden. It should be okay. Eddie will hopefully convince you to join Team Awesome soon. Feeding some fine meals. Alright, that's fine. Minor break risk. That's typo. Acute pain. Very cramped interior. Right. That's why we need a medical room. Because you don't want people awake in these beds. We need an actual medical chamber soon. Can I go with a sterile floor now? It's a fair amount of silver, but not a ridiculous amount. Is this where we want the hospital? I actually think that'll be a perfectly fine place for a hospital, especially once we get a double wall there. Well, it's one of the areas that's going to be a little bit more vulnerable to outside attack, so if it gets destroyed and then we have no place to put our sick people, that wouldn't be good. Maybe just build something up over here. Yeah, maybe. This makes it quite big as well, so it'll be a lot more spacious, which is nice. Whoops. There you go. Carving some blocks, just fine. You're getting treated some more. I don't want you going berserk with your grenades. That might be really unhealthy for us. Quill's about to stir up trouble. What? I already did stir up trouble. Chat demands more turtles. So, Alligator, you're going to be fine, yeah? Witnessed allies' death. Good thing you're an optimist. And yeah, we're going to try to recruit you. Considered guilty. Expires in... Oh! This is new, right? So if this guy were to die or something like that, while considered guilty is present, you would no longer get the innocent prisoner died. Oh, that's good. That's good. 4.8% chance to recruit is really quite nice, actually. Should happen with a decent amount of... a decent chance. Should happen relatively quickly. And we'll get a good addition to our little base of happy campers. Well, happy-ish. Smoke leaf coming in. Alligator's fully healed. These things are all going to get hauled. Psychic Insanity Lance? That is worth so much money. Is that my Luciferium that I sold to these guys some time ago? It might be. Psychic Animal Pulsar? Yeah, there's some stuff here worth a ton. Oh, we don't have anyone with a super high level haul anymore, which... Actually, even like this. Mine, grow, construct. Oh, wait, Tempo's in bed, so let's not do that. So we gotta bring this stuff inside. Chunk of spacecraft has fallen from space. Wow, a huge chunk, and it's not very far either. Hello, components. There we go. Haul, haul, haul. There we go. Hauling's doing well. It's Eddie. Right, when you don't have anything to grow, you actually do haul a fair bit, which is good. Get some more power done. Our batteries are basically full, so we're still going relatively okay. Might be time to get this set up. 7th of summer. I mean, I don't have to move my crops in there yet, but it'd be nice to get it started. Typo is up now. That's wonderful. Going back to doing some research, which is fine. More hauling happening over here. Excellent. Okay, yeah, let's get all that stuff inside. Where's the pemmicans being stored here? It does spoil eventually, but not for a very, very long time. I'm actually surprised it's not being... Oh, I don't have it enabled, that's why. Yeah, I'll probably enable it when we go there. I'm not going to bother moving it now. Drug production is done, so we can start rolling our smoke leaf once we get our first crop coming in. I don't think we're going to go for any more of this. Smith machine, mortars, no. Refining... Oh, this lets you make chem fuel from wood. Fuel is what used to launch the drop pods, which is a new feature. I don't think we have to rush to this yet. Oh yeah, and we need the fancier research thing set up. I'm going to actually research some auto doors because I like to use stone auto doors for this kind of defense. What we're going to do is we're going to leave the simple research bench now, but once we move our kitchen stuff over to here, then what we'll do is we will pull this thing apart and build a big fancy high-tech one over here. Some rain. Meal situation is fine right now, which is good. Boom rats mining some more steel over here, which is okay. Although, would I prefer that we were mining this stuff out? Kind of, sort of. Well, look to see. I'm going to tell you to come over here. I'm actually surprised. Oh, why did you reset your mining job? Although, honestly, setting up the hotel or the hospital is not a bad idea either. So we have thunderstorms going down, but at least it's got rain. So that should keep things from bursting into flames all over the place. Perfect time to hunt boomlopes in the rain. I suppose that's true. But I don't think I'm gonna. For all I know, they're going to pull an Adele and set fire to the rain. There you go, get that carved out. Excellent. That's my block storage right now, so we're going to change that. It'll be out here. Storage, clear all. I don't know, let's just say important, but stone blocks. This is going to require people move things, but it's going to be okay. I don't know what we're going to do with the fact that this space exists. I think I'll just leave it for now. Oh, I think we're making fine meals now. Yes, we are. Excellent. You got the skill, and we've got a mix of resources. A dead squirrel over there. Clean a little dust. And eventually get the bed made. It's gone. Oh, do we not have any wood left? We may not, actually. Chop some trees. This sort of stuff makes me miss the manager mod to let you automatically flag trees to be chopped and stuff. But it's not a big deal to do a little bit of manual chopping from time to time. Where are you going, Erica? Oh, you're hauling a bunch of steel in here. That's fine. We do need to get that into the base. Are you going to start growing cotton? It's too late in the season. We actually have started growing cotton. We did get a little bit, but not much, and I'm not sure that these are going to finish. But that's what this is going to be for. We'll get started soon. Power situation is still hunky-dory at this time. So it might be time to get this set up, actually. So, sun lamp, heater, heater, and growing areas. And get them in like sets of 2s here. Or, right. Yeah, that's fine. Drawing it this way, that way it ensures that, like, when I go back, these are all separate growing zones. Oop, pause, because I don't want you to all grow potatoes. Some potatoes not bad. Potato, again, I'll move in the, and these, the corners aren't going to grow very well on some of these. Let me start, okay, you know what, potato, corn, rice, maybe strawberries as well, and we could start some hay grass for possible animals later on. Sure, let's do it. Then over here, we're going to have cotton, heel root, hops, psychoid, and smoke leaf. There we go. Fully diverse crop situation here. Heel root is right over here. There you go, and the heaters, excellent. And more light. So that is going to eat a lot of power. But right now our power generation is more than fine. We're still generating net power, and then we've got the batteries for at night. I think we'll be okay. We are going to put in some more batteries later on too, but we seem to be in relatively good state as is. And I will start to move, so the stockpile zone, I'll have to expand it later on, but that's going to be okay. You are going to be here for all the foods. And I will allow animal corpses, although it might not actually be the top priority spot. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'll finish expanding that, and then I will turn this on to -4. And I'm going to remove this food stockpile here, and I'm going to reset the air conditioner to actually only run if we're over 30 degrees. And oh, and a new recruit! Alligator's been recruited! You need to rename you. Also, I need to rename Erica. My bad. Terribly sorry it took so long to get around to that. Boom, 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 boom. We've got Suranus and Jazz Solus. Boom. Welcome to the party, you guys. Sorry that it took long for a little rename. We'll get you modified there. And Suranus. You're actually really good at the social stuff. We'll keep Eddie on as well. These guys can sort of split their training up. And I think, even though this is not the only thing that Suranus can do, I think we will prioritize Suranus as just being a healer, or hauler cleaner. Mostly the haul. Tech Druid is still going to be mostly responsible for the cleaning. But you'll sort of never run out of stuff. And then, I don't know, if you happen to be idle, you know, some of that. We'll turn on the plant cut too, because whatever. But yeah, most likely you will be hauling forever, and therefore you're going to be fine. Okay. No, I don't believe I can rename animals yet, unfortunately. Does not seem to be in there. There are mods that let you do it, but in the baseline game, as far as I can tell, you cannot rename pets. Feels like something that should be there. Would be nice. Okay. We're going to deconstruct this. And we are going to be moving. I can't actually move this. So I'm going to deconstruct the butcher's table. and deconstruct the electric stove. Because this is going to be that area. I'm going to go and actually delete the stockpile. I know we're moving stuff around a lot here, but we'll figure something out. And we're going to build the butcher's table, say, here. And the electric stove up over here. And hope that's far enough apart that they don't really get blood everywhere. We'll have to floor this area, I think. So I'm going to do that now. Okay. And we will still need to get another proper stockpile. This is actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stockpile zone like that for the food, but then what I'm going to do is trim that, because that's going to be enough for now. We will have to have 2 specialized stockpiles later on. What? Why does it do that? Like, unselect. I want to make a new one. New stockpile zone. There we go. That's just going to be our generic one. And I guess you can store food in here too, so I'm not going to turn it off, but there we go. Okay. And this is still a stockpile here. Auto doors are done. Excellent. Research. I guess we're going to start maybe unlocking the smelting. It's not a huge priority. I don't know, maybe refining. Actually, I'm going to go smithing, because if we do get mechanoids, we'll want to get machining so we can tear them apart. Also, I think there's more recipes for crafting stuff. So we'll see how it goes. There are fine meals in the center building. I don't know what you mean by center building. I mean, there's simple meals, simple meals. We don't have any fine meals right now. They'll get moved. Just have to get our hauler, Serranus, to start working here. Does beer go bad? I don't think so. Okay, so that should be okay. Just make the food priority here a little higher. Make sure it's okay. Temperature here, -4, which is perfect. Excellent. And yeah, rebuild the butcher and the cooking table over here. And get a light on. So the hauling is going to be a little inconvenient. Like, I'm not sure what the best solution is now that production's really bad in places where it's cold or not indoors. So I can't just have the cooking area in the stockpile zone anymore because it's too cold. It does suck that they're going to have to go through 2 doors to do this. Although if we auto-door these, wooden auto-doors are insanely fast. And we do actually have auto-door tech now. Actually, that's probably what we're going to do. Wooden auto-doors. Can I just replace? No. That's a little bit annoying. So deconstruct. I'll do one first, just to not vent everything. There we go. Wooden auto-door. Prioritize working on the wooden auto-door. Then we can replace the other one. Maybe. Oh yes, and subscribers, make sure to update your Dota 2 if you haven't done it already, because there's a big patch coming in. But, I mean, we made a YouTube video about it. We talked about it earlier on the stream. Hopefully people have thought about updating their version of the game. We got about 30 minutes left of single player, then we're going to play some Dota. I'm really excited to play the new patch. Okay. Deconstruct this one. There we go. And then auto door over there. Okay. Electric stove. Add bill. Fine meals. Add bill. Simple meals. Do until you have whatever. Actually, this one I kind of want you to just do forever. And then with the simple meals, just do until you have X. There we go. Afterwards. Make sure you've got a cooking skill of at least, say, I don't know, at least 4 for the simple meals now. Okay, and the butcher's table, we're going to reset your butcher creature do forever and make kibble. Do until you have X, where X is actually going to be quite a bit of kibble now. You get a lot in a batch, so it's fine. Alright, we're going to get this stuff sorted out and cleaned. That's very nice. Still some mining to happen over there, but we're going to get there. Still got to deconstruct this, but that's going to be okay. We'll move some things around afterwards. Like, for example, put the light more central. Okay. Oh, what I should do over here is get some flooring here so that trees don't grow in these doors. Actually, now I need to make sure that it extends past. So a tree will never grow and suddenly block these doors, which would be really annoying.